Hello and welcome to this week's episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host Cesar Perez with
Hello.
long time no see.
How long has it been? Like a couple months?
Yeah, I think it was earlier this year.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we're ending the year like this? Sick. Swag.
And you wanted to do this very specific video, a versus video.
Versus, like, hard.
Go ahead and tell the people a little bit about the idea.
So, I mean, a lot of the idea came from inspired by a lot of the things that pop up online. So, yeah, I saw it online. I was like, oh, this is cool. I'd be like, man, Caesar, we should do this. I should do this with Caesar. That'd be sick.
And we had what do we have? We had like 8 movies, no? Now it's like 5.
Yeah. It was 8, but we could do 5. But
5 isn't too bad.
yeah, it's like a horror thing. I mean, I know it's no longer Halloween, but
But hey, I mean,
it's alright.
you want to list your movies off?
Yeah.
My
So
hand you the
my movies are so Jeepers Creepers is like my top 1 horror film for me. Dude, that movie's awesome. That movie's sick. Justin Long's in it. We always do that. Okay, twin. But okay, so this one is where it gets interesting. So like for me, it'll be like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 2003, and House of Wax. Dude, House of Wax is good. Have you seen House of Wax?
Is that the one with Matthew?
No. Whoa, chill. I'm just kidding. It's the one with Chad Michael Murray. Do you know who Chad Michael Murray is? From One Tree Hill? Cinderella Story? Freaky Friday? Just start listing all his whole filmography. Okay, so yeah, he was a really good actor. Yeah, dude, House of Wax. Man, I thought you watched it.
I thought it had Shaggy in it. Shaggy's not in it.
No. Nah, you're thinking of Scooby Doo too.
No, I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like one where he's like a ghost house or something like that?
Nah, I don't think so.
He's like in a horror movie with like.
No, I think you're wrong. I'm just kidding. Like, oh wait, I don't know. I know who Matthew Lillard. Like, I know who he is.
He's in a horror movie. It's like
yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. We'll look that up later. But yeah, House of Wax is really good. You gotta watch it, dude. But Halloween H2O too. That's my favorite Halloween. But man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna throw in Halloween like 3. No. Why did I say that? The Return of Michael Myers is pretty good. The one with the little girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that one?
Is that before or after H2O?
Oh, that's before.
Okay.
Yeah. But H2O is when I really loved H2O because I think that's when Jamie Lee came back. So that was really cool that she came back to that one. Hold on. And Friday the 13th, obviously, because it's iconic.
OG?
Okay, don't hate me. I'm going to get a lot of hate on this, but I kind of like the 2009 one. It was pretty good. They filmed it in Austin, too. I thought it was pretty sick. Yeah. Yeah, but also I'm gonna throw in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. That one came out in 2006, and I was like, that one could be like a versus, because I'm like, I don't know, I really liked it.
That's like a prequel.
That's the beginning. Yeah, that's a prequel to all of them. That's how it all like started and stuff. But yeah, I thought the beginning one was good, and then I really liked the 2003 one. It's really good. Oh man, Jessica Biel's in the 2003 one. And then that girl from Fast and the Furious is on the 2006 one.
Jordana Brewster?
Yeah, that one was good.
I know her name.
I was like, that was quick. But yeah, those are my top. I guess I could say 6.
Yeah,
but
6 of them?
Yeah, that was just like an honorable. The other one, it's because like I had to throw in the beginning. That one's really good. And guys, I'm not technically a big horror person. I didn't even know I was like into horror like that.
You didn't like Terrifier 3?
You're calling me out like that? That's crazy. No, I haven't seen it. I've heard reviews about it. That's pretty gruesome. So, am I trying to watch that? I don't know. But I'll probably watch it eventually. Down the line, we'll watch it. Or I'll watch it. But, yeah, those are my top. What's yours?
I think you have it on your phone. I believe you have my list on there. I sent it to you the other day. Hey, you got me on that Shaggy stuff, bro. I'm pretty sure that's him.
Now you're going to just think about that, though.
I know he's in a horror movie because he's been in a couple horror movies. Yeah, it's so weird. There's not my phone. So my list, I have The Exorcist, the original one, The Thing. John, I should do like some Tarantino shit where I say the director's name. John Carpenter's The Thing. Hereditary. Ari Aster's Hereditary. I'm taking off Hostel. I put Terrifier, so that's what 4, and I'm supposed to have 5.
Yeah. I say Child's Play. Go with Child's
Play. You think so? It's either gonna be that or Saw for me. What you think?
Yeah, those Saw movies are crazy.
I just think because they changed some shit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone kind of like. Well, so did Chucky though. Child's Play. I got you. So we'll go with The Exorcist, The Thing, Hereditary, Terrifier, and Child's Play. That's a list. How do you want to match these up? How are we going to do this?
So, what would be like a good match for them? So,
you want to do like OGs with OGs?
What would be like an OG? Like, I guess Child's Play. Man, I should throw in like Nightmare on Elm Street. That would have been a good OG one. Versus, I do have it on there. That's the yeah, that was just like, dude, I made like a long list. Like, my list was long. It was like 13. That's what I told you. Like, I was like, I didn't even think I was into horror like that. And I guess I am a horror girly. But yeah, dude, you know The Exorcist? Okay, fun fact, I'm very like, I'll watch any movie because like, I mean, will I get scared? There'll be some jump scares, yeah, sure. But like, The Exorcist has always scared me since I was a little kid. It's just because I see it as like it's something that could possibly or like potentially. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just. It could be possible for that to happen. Could get possessed, yeah. Like, that's scary. Like, that's actual, like, horror, you know? But, like, most of mine, I think, are just serial killer type of movies. Or, like, they go on a road trip and then they get killed, kind of. Yeah. But I'm not going to lie to you. I have a really hard time watching those movies. Like, any Exorcist movie, any, like, possession movie, I'm like, yeah, nah, dude. I'm going to top out on that one. But.
Have you, you know what freaks me out? Have you ever seen like the like religious video or not religious video? Those like videos of people who are actually like, I mean, I assume they're like schizophrenic, but they're like talking like a demon and shit like that. No, it's not schizophrenic. They're possessed. Do you think so?
Yo, they're gone.
Yeah, and they look gone for sure. No, and it's like, how could you explain it? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I'm not even that religious, but what's going on there? You know what I mean?
Like, that's what I mean. Like, I've always been terrified of those movies because it's like, yeah, and it's like, I don't know, watching it in theaters, even though there's people there, I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. But I think the only movie that I've actually been okay to watch and been like, hey, it's not that bad is The Conjuring. And I'm not going to lie, that one scared me.
So many of those, dude. I lost track of it, to be honest.
No, the first OG one, like original. Like, that movie actually got me pretty scared. So. I was like, man, the clapping. I think I heard the clap. My brother would do it because like he would just be like he would just go out of nowhere. He'll just start clapping. I'm like, don't do that.
It's pretty funny.
No, my brother's a troll. I love my little brother, but he trolls me a lot.
Are you the oldest?
No, well, older than him. Yeah, I'm like a year older than him. Shout out to my brother David.
Go ahead, Karen.
All right, everything. Okay. So basically our list is like a versus list. And our first one is going to be Jeepers Creepers versus Terrifier. Mm-hmm. I chose Jeepers Creepers, OG. You chose Terrifier. I don't know why, but I'm just
I did choose Terrifier.
Yo, that movie's gruesome. What? Okay, so how do we feel about it? I feel like Jeepers Creepers is like I feel like he's more of a what was it?
He's like a vampire, no, or some shit like that. Not a vampire, but he's like
immortal.
Yeah.
And he just be killing every 23 years.
There's a part 3 that I never seen of Jeepers Creepers.
I've never seen that one either, but I heard it's really bad. So.
For real?
Yeah. The reviews are.
See, you don't even know about the director though.
Yeah.
How creepy he is.
But I know that it was based off a true story.
Bro, he also directed Powder.
Oh, pop off. But okay, so.
But Terrifier is the new flavor of the month. I mean, come on, I love Terrifier. It's
yeah. I mean, for Jeepers Creepers, I feel like it's like one movie. Personally, I go back to that movie and I rewatch that movie every chance I get.
I will give you that the staying power has been kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like you have to rewatch
like
it.
Every Halloween, I always see like Justin Long, like his eyes just like carved out.
Yeah, or someone like.
And like the aesthetics are crazy.
And it's also one movie that, or at least one on my list that is like a good like. It has a good sequel to it.
Mm-hmm.
But Jeepers Creepers 2 is like so good. So like I can understand why Jeepers Creepers 3 didn't do that great because I mean you can only go so far.
I think it was too long. I think the break was like way too long.
Yeah, and also like it just I don't know, dude. I don't know, different era, I guess. But.
Victor Salva.
But yeah, like that was a really good one. I mean, I go back to it every chance I get. I think I rewatched it maybe like a month ago.
You know, I might concede to you on this just because I think Terrifier 1 is probably the worst one out of all of them. Because I think part 3 I think part 3 is the best.
Yeah, because like let me check this out. Like Smile versus Smile 2.
Yeah, you told me Smile 2 is way better.
Smile 2 is way better, guys. Way better. I love Kyle Gardner. Oh man, dude, he's such a good actor. Okay, I love him. But okay, this was the plot twist to when I went to see it because I thought that he was going to be the main character of Smile 2. But it turns out that Naomi Scott was. But dude, she ate that role up. She did so good. And yeah, I really thought it was good. The acting was amazing. Super dramatic. But like, dude, Kyle Gardner, like, okay, if you haven't seen Smile 2, sorry if I ruined it for you. Spoiler alert, he dies. He gets run over. Whenever I walked into the theater, bro, I got there a little late and I was just like, yo, what? I literally did not want to watch it anymore. I was just like, man, I gotta go. But of course, you know,
that happens immediately or what?
The what?
That happens like in the beginning?
Dude, he dies within like the first like 10 minutes. Homeboy gets ran over. Not just dies, he just gets completely shattered.
I feel like that's a big horror thing where people just get ran over.
Dude, it came out of that truck came out of nowhere.
It always happens that way, huh?
I was like, yo, what?
Like in Scary Movie and shit, they always make fun of it because like people get ran over.
Scary Movie, what is it, 6?
Yeah, it'd be 6.
Sick. That's so tight.
With Marlon Wayans, yeah, with the Wayans.
Dude, I didn't even know about the whole drama with like Weinstein and stuff, besides him being a weirdo, but I didn't know that they took the franchise from him. No wonder they were terrible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, number 3 was good, but apparently that was their script. That was the Wayne script, yeah.
Number 3 was good.
Dude, number 3 is good. The one where he was just like...
With Charlie Sheen and shit? Or like the Signs fucking thing?
No, I thought it was so funny where he was just like... He's like, what's your dream? To have a dream.
They're making fun of 8 Mile and shit?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Alright, so...
Yeah, that's what you both... Because we're healthy girlies.
Cheers. So, Jeepers Creepers wins?
I think the audience will agree with me that Jeepers Creepers is.
Like I said, I think part 1 of Terrifier is like probably the worst one out of all of them. To be honest with you, like objectively, I think part 2
to go band for band with Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, you're gonna.
Part 3. I mean, if we want to go movie by movie, I mean, 2 and 3 of Terrifier go pretty hard. Not gonna lie to you.
He said, if you really want a versus, bro. Okay, so our next one is Texas Chainsaw versus H2O. Texas Chainsaw 2003. I was gonna go with Texas Chainsaw 2006. The beginning, I was like debating between the two because those are really good, and both actresses on it are amazing.
It's so creepy, eh?
Dude.
Imagine you're in like Lost in the Woods, or not in the woods, but like.
I kind of want to take a road trip just to go to just to see the house because I think you can see it from the outside. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
That'd be a cool like video on like a vlog kind of thing.
But yeah, so how do you feel about Michael Myers versus Leatherface?
Well, I fucked up earlier. I thought it was Busta Rhymes that was in this one, but he's not.
Yo, Busta Rhymes is in Resurrection.
It's LL Cool J.
It's LL Cool J. Ooh, you want to know a fun fact about LL Cool J? How he got discovered? The Beastie Boys discovered him.
I love the Beastie Boys.
Dude, I love the Beastie.
R.I.P. Adam?
Yak. Yeah.
Yak.
But dude, it was crazy because like he said that he was like super off topic. I love how we just love to go off topic, right? But they said that he was like listening to like mixtapes and stuff, and then he stumbled upon LL Cool J's mixtape, and that's how he discovered him. And I think it was
Grassroots.
It was Ad Rock that discovered him.
Damn.
Yeah, I love the Beasties.
They go hard.
Yeah, but anyway, back to our
I might go
verses.
I might go Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. Well,
for just those two movies.
Okay, for those. Okay, we're going based off the. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Dang,
just
H2O was really good.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, so like as far as like killing wise, what do you think? Who's the better killer?
I don't know. They were torturing motherfuckers in Texas Chainsaw, weren't they? Didn't they like dip
Dude,
somebody
he
in
was
salt
cutting
and
him
shit?
off with. I think it's more painful to get cut off with a saw than get stabbed. Right?
Didn't they like cut
1,000
somebody's
times?
body and then like put him in salt or some shit?
Yeah, well, he chopped his legs off and then he kind of just like put them in the little where they put the meat, like the little meat hangers or something like that. I don't know if that's what they're called, but yeah,
it's nasty, man.
It's something along the lines of that. But
or Michael Myers is just like a force. He just doesn't.
He doesn't He doesn't even have to try.
Texas Chainsaw seems more human though, right?
I think it would.
Michael Myers is not human at all. There's no.
You think Homeboy's immortal?
Hell yeah, he comes back like every. I mean.
Well, Jason comes back. We'll get to
Jason.
But yeah. Both movies are great.
Just those two movies.
Okay, so H2O is one of my favorite Halloween movies because Jamie Lee comes back. So
forgot about that.
Dude, the plot twist of that movie towards Resurrection, but I hated Resurrection.
That's the one with Buster. Why you didn't like that one? It was just too silly.
First of all, his acting. The acting was so bad. It was giving Tubi. But
said Tubi.
Tubi has some good movies.
That's crazy.
But yeah, this one's hard.
We could always flip a coin. You have Siri on your phone, tell her to flip a coin.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
We didn't choose one.
Yo. Okay.
Heads is H2O.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you could just do the.
All right. Ready? Mm-hmm. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails.
Yo, Texas Chainsaw 1.
Shout out.
Dude, that is so. We were just talking about how bad that is.
We keep fucking it up.
We were literally just saying how bad our hand.
I forgot what show it was, but we kept fucking it up like constantly.
Yeah, it was just one.
And my brother just kept pointing it out.
My brother was like, "Y'all are terrible." But okay.
It was like that was the worst high five I've ever seen in my life, and we just kept going for it like the whole time.
It's all right.
Oh my god. So what's up then? So
it's Texas Chainsaw. Hey. Dude, I think we should just do that. Just flip a coin if we can't decide.
That's good.
All right. So, I guess Texas Chainsaw 1. As far as like the biggest killer and this, as far as the plot, I would say, they both have similar plots. Literally, like this was like their third one, I think, and that was like already 10 movies, like what was it?
H2O was fucking
like what? 6 movies in?
5 at least.
5 movies in, yeah. So yeah, I guess it's fine. Siri said Texas Chainsaw. We'll go with Texas Chainsaw.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, there's too many Halloween movies.
What's next?
Friday the 13th is our next one.
Oh, versus Freddy.
Versus Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. Dude, you know what? Hot topic, but like Freddy vs. Jason was a really good movie.
I like that movie. It's silly, but I like it. Like it's not scary at all, but it's just it's a funny movie. It's fun.
Well, when I saw it, I was like, I was a kid, so it was a little scary. Every movie that I've watched with Freddy Krueger or Jason, I always got scared of those. And I would always want to watch them with my brothers. I'm just like, yeah, I want to watch them. And I would always get scared every single time.
You know, it's funny. I was like that with Chucky.
He never scared me.
Chucky scared the shit out of me.
Is it because he's little?
It's because he was toys. I love toys.
He was a toy.
So I was like, damn.
It's like, Mom, what if my toys are possessed?
Yeah, on one hand, I had Toy Story with like Woody, and I'm like, okay, cool. They might be
possessed.
They might be getting into hijinks, and then like on the other hand, I have Chucky who like might be like trying to murder me.
Nah, he just wants to be your friend.
He ain't my buddy. I'll tell you that. He's not my buddy doll.
But yeah. So I am a big Friday the 13th girly, so I'm gonna go with Jason.
With Jason? To be honest with you, you know what's funny?
You're gonna go with Jason?
I've always been a bigger Jason guy. I was Jason for Halloween like multiple times as a kid.
Really?
As a kid, yeah. And Miguel be Freddy. Shout out to Miguel.
I would see Miguel being like a Michael Myers or something.
Nah, I'm trying to think. He was like Ghostface for a minute. He was always Scream. He always had the mask. And then
Yeah,
Freddy
we didn't even have Scream.
Freddy Krueger would be the other one that he was. And I'm trying
I
to think
think it's
who
because
else.
Freddy wasn't. Well, yeah. The concept of somebody being inside your mind and killing you is kind of crazy. But like for me, it's more like, can that happen in real life? No.
You think it was too far from reality?
Yeah. And like for me, it's like, oh, if I end up stranded in the woods one day, or like my phone dies, or Siri doesn't work with the GPS or something like that, like I'll be like, okay, yeah, someone can kill me, or like a serial killer can kill me, like, you know.
Damn, have you seen
I think it's more realistic. There you go. And that's why I get scared of.
Have you seen In a Violent Nature?
Is that the one with the POV of the killer? No.
I heard it was really good. I need to check it out.
Dude, I thought you were gonna tell me that it was like.
Nah, I haven't seen it. My friend Morris saw it.
You made it sound like, yo, like.
The trailer looked sick. The trailer looked real sick.
No, I did see it. I was like, oh man, I gotta watch this. It's on my watch list though on my Letterboxd.
It's good. I heard it's really good.
Okay, so we decided that no contest, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. But is that which one was it though? Because we chose a specific Friday the 13th. We didn't choose like the OG one. Because the OG one has his mom and shit.
I think any Friday the 13th.
Really? Holy shit.
Okay, guys. 2009's Friday the 13th was not bad at all. It was our last one too, by the way. Because all the rights with Jason and everything.
Oh, that's what it was, huh?
But yeah, I really thought like with Jared Padalecki was in it. I thought it was really
cool.
I thought
it was
cool. They filmed it in Austin. I feel like any movie that's filmed like close to you or in your city is pretty good.
Also, Nightmare on Elm Street again. Freddy was on that Victor Salva stuff. He was on that PDF file.
Really?
Stuff. Yeah, remember that? That's the whole point. They burn him down. The neighborhood people burn him down. But fuck him. We're gonna go with Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm. And what's our next one?
I'm reading Terrifier. What is it? I thought I was reading Terrifier. Exorcist versus The Thing.
I'm gonna go Exorcist.
In terms of straight horror, yeah, I would give you that because I think Exorcist is like legit scared the fuck out of me. But The Thing, though,
any possession movie, I think is just really terrifying because it's like I just feel like that can really happen. I mean, I feel like that can actually happen.
You think there's like a sense of reality to it?
Yeah, because it's like I don't know. That's really scary to me to like be like possessed or like what were you saying about like schizophrenia?
Yeah, I mean, I always wondered that because I'm not super religious myself, to be honest with you. But I am always interested in like those kind of like real exorcism videos or demonic possession videos because it's always like it's always like it's like what's the explanation for that? You know, I mean, I guess it'd be like paranoid schizophrenia, but like to that point where they're like speaking like a demon and shit. Like, what's up with that? You know?
Yeah, I'm like, you said what? Start speaking in like Latin.
Fuck, that's what I'm saying. They're speaking like in tongues and shit. It's kind of crazy. It's like, where is that coming from? What part of their brain is like triggering that? You know?
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, no, man, I can't. So like, besides watching The Exorcist, I don't think I've ever watched another movie that's anything that has to do with possession. I'm like, no. The last movie I think I watched that had something similar that had to do with that was The Conjuring.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
The Conjuring actually scared me. Mm-hmm. I thought like, dude, witches are just scary. I don't know. Like the whole hanging from the tree thing. Like whenever she was having the visions.
Brujeria shit.
Yeah, whenever she was having the visions, I was like, oh my god, this is terrifying. Like I just get chills from it.
This is a side note, but do you know anybody in your family that's like brujeria type shit?
No.
Not your family, but like.
I don't know any. I probably wouldn't associate myself.
Like family, friends, or anything? Really?
Now you? I'm gonna have to dip.
I think I did. I think my mom's godfather was into it. Not brujeria, but something similar, very spiritual, like type shit.
No,
like he'll give me like a little coin
let's
and
change
shit.
The energy.
I wasn't into it myself.
That scares me. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know, but
it's just dangerous.
No, The Conjuring was really scary, and that's the last one I ever watched after, like, yeah. But you said you like The Thing a lot.
I love The Thing. John Carpenter, shout out. He's still alive. Shout out to him. And he's really into playing video games. He doesn't want to direct anything. He just likes playing video games.
He's just like, guys, I think I already made something pretty iconic.
I mean, he got a run. He got a classic.
I'm just gonna dip now.
But I love The Thing. I love the practical effects. Mm-hmm. It's sick. If you should definitely watch it for sure.
Yeah.
It's also like a mystery because like, do you know anything about it all or no?
I've read a little bit about it, but
Kurt Russell's
I've
in
never
it.
watched it.
It's really good. It's basically like a group of guys who are like they're in like Alaska or some shit,
Yeah.
and like there's something that's like somebody's infected, and it's kind of like a who's done it, like who's infected,
Oh,
and you kind of go to worker by worker to see
kind of like Lord
flies.
of the Flies. I'm just kidding.
Nah,
I'm just kidding.
well-
I'm kidding. It made no sense for me to throw in Lord of the Flies.
Piggy dude. There's some dude named Piggy that they fucking torment and shit.
Yo, doesn't Piggy die?
Yeah, they throw a rock
I
on
think
him,
they throw a rock at
and
him.
the rock kills him or some shit. Does that change though? Am I tripping? Does it change at all, or does he always die?
I think Piggy always dies. I think one of them always dies. I'm not even sure if it's Piggy, but
I can't remember.
if it's not, correct us. If it is,
But I do love The Thing. I highly recommend it. But I'd probably give it to The Exorcist. Honestly.
yeah. I mean, that's just. I mean, that's a really like. I think it's on the top of a lot of actors' lists, like top 10, like top 5.
Yeah, I mean, it's also
like
legit,
horror.
it's also legit scary.
It's pretty
Like
terrifying.
for sure. Like that's one of the few movies that I'm just kind of like,
I love when what was a scary movie? Dude, I'm so excited for the
I
Wayne
can't wait,
Brothers
dude.
to
I
come
can't
back.
wait.
That was a really cool announcement. I literally was like, "Oh my god, let me send it to this."
Hell yeah, dude.
But okay, our last one.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Personally, I love House of Wax, and anything that has to do with Chad Michael Murray in the early 2K.
Bro, you know the actors, man. You've been knowing the actors like that.
Dude, I'm like that person that's just like whenever I see like a movie, I'm literally like, who is that? Oh, I've seen them in another movie, and then it turns out to be this movie, and then their first movie, and then I go all down the rabbit hole. And
I feel like I'm better at faces.
no,
Like, I recognize
I'm just,
like so and so, but
good
like to
at
pick them out, I'm just kind of like.
yeah. Dude, he was like on Freaky Friday, A Cinderella Story, which is one of my favorite rom-coms, and he was with that was with Hilary Duff, and another one was Lindsay. He was in One Tree Hill, which One Tree Hill is one of my favorite shows. Like
I feel like stretching my legs out a little bit.
probably ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was that one, The House of Wax, is you've never seen it, so I don't know if the audience has seen it, but
I have seen Wrong Turn though, which is the one it's going against.
yes, it's versus Wrong Turn, which I think House of Wax is
You think it's way better?
way better.
Shit.
I think Wrong Turn is just.
Yeah, like I said, I always get Wrong Turn mixed up with The Hills Have Eyes. Those two are
that
always
one's
like.
too.
Isn't that shit have like mutants in it or something like
God,
that?
it's disgusting. Everything. I mean, I've watched all of them,
Uh huh.
but I'm just like, you'll never catch me in the mountains.
Which one has like mutants and shit though, where they're all fucking
House of-
deformed and shit?
The hill. No, Wrong Turn has them too.
For real?
The Hills Have Eyes too. It's basically kind of like the same concept.
That's what I'm saying. They seem
Yeah.
very similar to me. That's why I always
But-
get like confused.
House of Wax is different though. I will say it's like different because like the plot of that one is that there's two brothers, they're twins, and both of them are serial killers. But one of them I think is just like he does his art, but he's not really all there. So it's like he does his art, and it turns out that he just kills people and turns them into wax. Which
Jesus Christ.
I think it's a remake of I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, dude, I rewatched that movie so many times. Me and my brothers have always rewatched that movie. It's so good. And
I had looked it up in between, like what the
Paris
fuck we're
Hilton was
doing.
in it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's funny.
She dies.
She was in a movie with. You ever watch like Clerks or like Jay and Silent Bob and shit like that? Any
She
of
was
those
in that
movies?
one?
She was in like a movie with Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, called like Shotters or some shit like that. Like
Yeah, why does that sound so familiar? Like, I
called
feel like I've
Shotters
seen
or
it.
something like that, where like she basically plays herself and like she's like into like bartending, some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
dude.
It's really her acting was actually not that bad in that one.
No?
She actually was just
She's cool, man. I feel like she's been like real low key, which is like that's cool. It's gonna be
That's
problematic,
good
you
for
know.
her. But yeah, like that whole movie, I loved it. It was really good. It's like they tricked them into thinking like they closed down like you know like they close down sometimes they close down highways and stuff like that. Well, they closed down a whole highway and they like redirected them to like this little town. Dude, they basically like ran that town.
When
because-
is it setting? Because like I said, I was looking it up a
Like,
little bit.
in 2004.
It's like modern day then.
Yeah.
Okay.
2004, and that one, I think I saw it in theaters. I think I saw it in theaters.
That's pretty cool.
I don't remember, but I think I was. I was a kid though. But yeah.
That's dope. I don't really remember seeing that many horror movies in theaters as a kid.
I think I remember seeing.
I saw Saw. I saw definitely some of the
I
Saw
saw
ones.
Saw.
Yeah.
I saw Insidious
Okay.
with my brothers. My brothers would. Me and my brothers love movies, and we love band for band on like which one. Was better.
Which one did he like? And you said that you didn't like. What was it?
Wait, my brother?
Yeah, me and him both liked it, but you said you didn't. Oh, the Scream TV show.
Oh yeah, he loved that. Well, he had a crush on one of the girls, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, she's like the best actress ever," and I'm just like,
She wasn't the best
sure.
actress.
I was like, okay.
She wasn't the best actress ever, dude.
No, whenever it comes to my brother's actually really good. Every time I recommend him a movie, he'll watch it, and he'll be like, all right, I'll watch it. And then we'll go, like, he'll send me audios
That's
of
cool.
like, yo, this one was actually pretty sick. I liked it.
That's what's up, man.
I recently just like sent him like Dinner in America. Dude, you gotta watch that.
Dinner in America?
Yeah,
I need to check it out.
I send that to everybody, but like, for surprisingly, like 5 of my friends saw it, and they were like, yo, we love this movie.
I need to check it out, man.
I personally, guys, I am a Hulu girly. I am not very much of a Netflix girly. I am a Prime girly too. So between Prime and Hulu, I watch all my movies through Prime and Hulu.
I'm like HBO Max girly.
It's just like I feel like Netflix movies sometimes, besides that Anna Kendrick one, like I feel like they're just, man, it's just not there. I don't know how to describe it.
I mean, I think they kind of fell off a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like they don't make a lot of like indie.
They were on
films.
fire for a minute.
No, yeah, they don't make
For
a lot
a
of
minute,
indie
they were on
films.
fire, and like a lot of independent movies got their shit through there. But
No, more independent movies are in Hulu. If you want more independent movies, go to Hulu. I promise you.
you know what Hulu reminds me of? It reminds me of like Sundance. Did you ever have cable where like they had the
Yeah,
Sundance
I
channel
think
and
we
shit?
talked about it last
That's
time.
awesome. They had a bunch of
Yeah.
independent movies, and you know what they had? They had different cuts of movies.
We had a theater called Sundance. It was in Sundance. The AMC 8 is now that's what it is.
Yeah, no, they had a. I used to love Sundance because they had different cuts of movies. It'd be like director's cuts, or it'd be like extended cuts.
Yeah,
Hear the shit.
it's kind of cool. Or they would show like bloopers and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's fucking dope.
I love when people show. I love when like a lot of movies like would show bloopers.
We gotta determine which
Even
one's the
with
best
shows.
out of these, man. So like the ones that
Housewives.
won, the ones that won though. So like
Jeepers Creepers.
Chainsaw won,
Jeepers
Jeepers
Creepers.
JP, fucking JP, dude. Friday.
Friday. Exorcist.
Exorcist,
No doubt.
and then House of Wax.
House of Wax. I think we have a pretty good list.
Yeah, it's pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Do you? All right. I mean, we could continue this though. We could keep going a little further if you want, like real quick,
Which one?
and do like a speed round in terms of because I think. Give me your opinion on this. But I think, do you know what OP means at all? The acronym OP?
I am the OPP.
Nah, not other
Nah.
people's. Not other people's. You know. But it means
Take
like
that
it means
off.
like it means like overpowered. Like this is just too much. This is overpowered.
You know I got that from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Sick, dude. That's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
I think The Exorcist is OP. It's
Nah,
overpowered.
chill. What's wrong with you? I'm just
No.
kidding.
Like it's dope. But I feel like if we want to match them up, it'd be JP versus Texas, and then it'd be House of Wax versus Friday, and then The Exorcist gets a bye because it's so good.
Yeah.
Because I don't think nothing's gonna beat that, to be honest with you.
What could be The Exorcist?
Now, out of the ones we have, I can't really see it. I mean, maybe.
Not the ones we have could be. Well, ooh, The Shining. We gonna win band for band with The Exorcist and The Shining.
That wouldn't have been bad. All right, Karen. So what, man? I think Exorcist gets to pass. It's so OP.
Yeah, we can. I'm still a Jeepers Creepers. I still stand with Jeepers Creepers.
No, I'm saying though, we could do like the ones. We could do the winners versus the winners. That's what
Oh
I'm saying.
yeah, okay.
So Jeepers Creepers versus Texas Chainsaw.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I might have to combat you on that. To be honest with you.
Nah, JP.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's like that. The first one.
Dude, it just has some. It's a movie I rewatch, and it's just like it just has me hooked every time.
Why
Every
though?
time I
What's
rewatch
so-
it, every time because it could happen. You're on a road trip with your sister, and like somebody like is literally harassing
I
you.
don't know though, like a goblin or whatever the fuck he is. He's like a demon or
It's
some
like a
shit like
demon
that.
is immortal. I don't know.
I think Texas Chainsaw is more
The
likely to
audience will
happen.
agree or disagree. Agree to disagree.
Let's flip a coin.
Hey Siri. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah.
JP is heads. Okay, ready?
Go ahead.
Hey Siri, Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Jeepers Creepers won. That's crazy.
Not Siri deciding.
That's crazy. All right, so Texas is out. And now
Alright.
we have Friday versus the House of Wax. Now, I haven't seen the House of Wax, obviously. So I feel like you're probably have to navigate this one.
Friday versus the House of Wax. Oh my god, people are gonna hate me. I know it's like an OG, but
You're going with the House of Wax? Oh my god, what a contrarian.
Do you want to flip a coin?
We could, because I would go with Friday, but I haven't seen House of Wax, so that's fair, I think.
Okay, so
You flip another coin, though.
House of Wax is tails. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
What?
Friday, got it, dude.
No.
All right, so now it's JP versus Friday the 13th.
JP?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
You're insane, bro. That movie's not that good.
JP!
Jeepers Creepers is not that good, bro.
I don't know. The audience can agree to disagree, but
Bro, JP.
there has to be someone out there that agrees that Jeepers Creepers is kind of
Hell
up
no.
there.
I don't know. I mean,
Versus Friday.
what Friday
versus
is this?
Friday,
This
right?
is 03, no? Or 09, I mean? Did
This
you ever
is
say which one it
09.
was? 09? Okay.
Yeah. But even then, it is Jason. He's pretty iconic.
That's what I'm saying. But
I'm
again,
going
I don't
Jeepers
know.
Creepers.
I was about to say, I don't know how many times you go
So-
back to it.
Heads is. Oh my god! Imagine I lose this one. It's like okay.
I mean, Jeepers is losing to the Extras, I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. We're just giving it a bean, but
Okay, so Friday would be what? Tails.
we do that.
Okay. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
Well, one then, I don't even know. Jeepers Creepers? Alright, man. Oh shit, it totally stopped.
Stop.
It stopped, dude.
It's still recording though.
Yeah? Hello?
Okay, so.
Alright, we're good now. What the fuck happened? You think
I
a battery
don't know,
died?
Probably. Jeepers Creepers. One.
Jeepers Creepers won, but then we also have the big money boy with The Exorcist. I think The Exorcist takes it all, honestly. In terms of scariness, in terms of iconicness, I think it's pretty good.
Okay, let's see. Should we flip?
No, dude, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I
nah,
think
the Exorcist would be heads and Jeepers Creepers would be tails.
dude, I think objectively The Exorcist is way better than fucking Jeepers. What are you talking about here, bro? What are we talking
There's
about?
like no comparison
There's
right
not
now.
at all, dude. There's
Oh
not.
man.
Not Jeepers, not JP.
What year did JP come out? Like 01?
Did
Came
it?
out in 01, I think. Or 2000.
You're right. It was like 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it keeps cutting off.
I think we could just use our voice, I guess, for that one.
All right then. So I'll give it to The Exorcist at the end. What do you think?
The Exorcist.
Nice.
Good.
We're gonna have to wrap it up real quick because I think the fucking battery's gonna die again any second now.
Alright, guys. So, I mean, you want to close it out?
Yeah, that'll do it for this week's episode of the Thinking Boy Podcast. I've been your host Cesar Perez with.
Karen.
Till next time.
Bye.